Hi all my loyal viewers, thank you so much for tuning again to watch my third video for 2018. I hope you enjoyed my other videos as well. If you haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet, please visit my YouTube channel at Marianne Brink and go watch them. I would love you to share it, like, comment, and let me know what you think about it. The video that I would like to share with you today is why fear can be your best friend. Now, I know a lot of people, when they feel fear, they also compare it to their gut and say, my gut told me to fight or flight. And that is a good thing. That's also your friend. But in a lot of cases, people do not take on new challenges. They do not expose themselves to certain situations. They do not open themselves up to new experiences that might be great for them or grow them because they fear something. I will use my own personal experience for this year. I view myself as someone very confident, that is very comfortable in my own skin. I always feel like I can walk into a room and be okay with who I am. I can at least maybe impress one or two people at least, and feel comfortable and okay. But my son started a new school, and it is an Afrikaans school and very prestige, and they have very strong values, which is great. That is why we put him in there. But I haven't realized how I would feel since, but the first day I walked into that school, I could see all the women there are together. Now I know as a life coach that I have met so many women that you would think have it all together, have it all figured out. No one has everything figured out, otherwise they would die, because then their lessons in life are all finished. So we're supposed to learn lessons, we're supposed to grow, we're supposed to figure out stuff as we go, because if we are perfect and there's nothing more to figure out, then we would cease to exist. So I know in my head and in my core that they don't have it all together, but I walked in and I thought, wow, these mothers have been doing this for a very long time. I better be up on my game. I better know when to pack something, when there's an event, when to dress my child in certain outfits or certain uniforms, and I better get my diary on point, because otherwise my child is going to miss half of the stuff and I'm going to miserably fail at this mommy thing. And I felt intimidated for the first time in a very long time. And I remember we tried to put him in that school a year or two ago, and my fear got a hold of me. So even though I knew it would be better for my child, I got overwhelmed by fear. And I said to my husband, no, he's not ready for this yet. He was, I wasn't. He's not ready for this yet. Let him be a child first. It's so nice where he's at. It's so relaxed. He's friends with everyone. But actually, I was friends with everyone. And I was not ready to change. I was scared of walking in there and being judged or feeling judged, even though I thought I'm not that kind of person. But I felt, what if they judge me? I can't be my normal, authentic self. I cannot slip up sometimes because I would not be enough. And my fear got a hold of me. When I then pushed through this first week, and when they wanted to volunteer to be a class mommy or class assistant, I put my hands up. And let me tell you, my heart was beating so fast that I thought it would jump out from my chest onto my lap. But I had to do it. I had to listen to that fear and go, you are being challenged to rise above the occasion, to grow, to learn from these amazing women, and to find a part of yourself that still needs to develop, and you are going to rise. Doesn't matter how scary it is, you will go through it. Because as that saying goes, the only way to it is through it. And I put my hand up and I tell you, I had to go to the first mommy meeting, and just introducing myself, I talk for a living, and just to get up and introduce myself and admit, it felt like an AA meeting really, going, I'm Marianne Brink and I am a class mommy assistant, felt like such a challenge. Again, my heart was beating and pounding, and I felt sweaty hands, and I thought, why am I feeling this fear? I don't belong, but I do. So we all have kids, we are all mothers, and what life coaching taught me is that fear is a sign to listen to yourself. So you either have that fear and then you decide to take flight, or you have that fear and you fight. Now in the sense of fight, I mean you go towards it. So in my case, I felt fear of that I wouldn't belong, that I would make my child look like the odd one out, that I would be too weird and different from the other mothers, and I wouldn't fit into that mold. But I went towards it, and that is what you need to do. So with this video, I just want you to take away from it that next time you feel fear, really do introspection and go, why am I fearing this? Am I fearing it because I need to run away because my gut is telling me this is the wrong thing to do? Or am I fearing it because I am afraid to rise to the occasion? I'm afraid I'm not going to be enough. I'm afraid I'm not equipped to deal with this. And then make that choice. And if it is because you were afraid of something, do it anyway. Because that is how you will gain experience, you will grow, you will gain confidence and new skills, and you might even make more friends that you never thought you would make. The world is a play park. Have fun, enjoy it. You're not getting out of it alive anyway. You're gonna die someday. So while you are here, take those feelings, take those experiences, take those fears, take everything and make the best out of it, because you only have this life. If you would love to hear more about life coaching, or you would want to book a session with me to talk more about any of your goals or any techniques that you would like to work through, contact me at brinkem@live.com or follow me on social media, Facebook or Instagram. You can find me as Marianne Brink or my company Simply Excel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.